Welcome to the Medford Raider Pool as we get set for Great Northern Conference Swimming, brought to you by Forward Financial Bank here in Medford, Marshfield, and all over central Wisconsin. Steve Ockenick alongside Matt Wenzel here as the Antigo Red Robins come into town to take on your Medford Raiders. No JV events today, so we're a straight varsity races. We have 11 events for you, and then Matt and I are going to make the very quick run across the sands over to Raider Hall because we still got volleyball yet tonight. Northland Pines coming into town to take on Medford in volleyball, so lots of action going on today. Don't forget also we've got volleyball action from Pittsville starting in about a half an hour. JV volleyball, the Wittenberg Burnham Wood crew. Gotta check that mascot. The Wittenberg Burnham Wood Chargers taking on the Pittsville Panthers. That down at the Pittsville High School gym. So lots of action going on today. We are back up here tomorrow. A little change in schedule for that one. With the Abbotsford moving virtual for a few days, Colby's football scrimmage was canceled with Abbotsford. So they are coming up here. We're going to have double scrimmages tomorrow. So we will have Stratford versus Medford, an hour scrimmage at 5:30. Colby versus Stratford at 6:30.
Is it Colby Medford?
Colby Medford, excuse me. Yep, Colby Medford scrimmage at 6:30. So three local teams all coming up. Two local teams coming up here to Medford, out at Raider Field. So we're gonna get our first look at football this year. 7-game schedule coming up starting next week. Lots of activity going on next week up here. I think I'm making the trip up here. We got four Medford events for sure, working on getting everything squared away for a fifth. So a lot of Medford stuff going on up here. A lot of athletics. We're happy to bring it to you. We are very happy to partner with the Medford High School to bring you access to these swim meets where no spectators have been allowed, and then also to bring you access to all the other athletics where there's going to be limited spectators, but it's going to be a fun time. But yeah, we're excited. We'll see the volleyball team on Monday. They will be taking on Prentice. We have Medford Raiders soccer on Tuesday. They're taking on Lakeland Union. Football. New conference newcomer Hayward coming to town. Medford played them in the level 1 of the playoffs last year. Conference reshuffle hasn't affected the Great Northern too much, just bringing in a new team, but some of the other conferences in the area significantly shaken up. So we're excited for some of the new rivalries we're going to get this year, but right now it's swimming. We saw Medford a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, right here, take down Mosinee in very convincing fashion. And we are very happy. The timing system is all up and working, so we're going to be able to get you very accurate results. And looks like they're still going to be doing some stopwatch work as we see the official checking that out, working with a couple people to make sure they can verify times. Good music choice here. Don't know if you can hear it. Little Bohemian Rhapsody. Give credit to the DJ. It's very difficult for me to not just start belting it out. I mean,
Is that an REO Speedwagon here?
saw the may have seen it on camera. Some of the Medford girls were swaying back and forth with the music, but yeah, we have two more swim meets coming up yet this year. I was just going to check the schedule for you that we will be here. Pull this swim schedule up here real quick. I know we are back here for Tomahawk in a couple weeks. Okay. And then one more swim meet after that. To get the schedule to pull up here for everyone. But don't forget, like we said, we've got Medford Raider football tomorrow. That one is super exciting. A little get football going, get all these sports going. We'll never turn down an opportunity to get paid to watch sports. So yeah, October 1st, we are back here for Tomahawk. And then October 15th is Lakeland Union coming to town. Still working out details. We might make the trip to Colby on the 8th. Medford heading down to the Colby pool to take on that Colby Abbey squad. So lots of swimming. We've got volleyball. We've got soccer. We've got football. Hard to believe we're not that far away from basketball season. As I'm sitting next to the JV3 coach, Matt Wenzel. JV2. Give him, close. JV2 coach Matt Wenzel has been helping us out this fall. I know I'm excited to get back in here and see both teams, along with possibly some wrestling. But we're getting ready. We're going to take a quick little break, actually, as they get everything finalized here and get us ready to get going with our first event. We come back, we'll go a quick rundown of the events we've got today and our national anthem, and get ready for swimming right after this.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
All right, welcome back. We get set here. Quick rundown of the events. We'll start with the 200-yard medley relay. 3 teams in it, 2 from Medford, 1 from Antigo. Then the girls' 200-yard freestyle. 5 racers in that one. 200-yard individual medley. Actually, we got a little time here we can go through. So the 200-yard medley relay. First, event 1. Lane 2 will be Maddie Williams, Jackie Williams, Brianna Kramer, Lacey Bradner from Medford. Lane 3, Morgan Rank, Alyssa Titchner, Heather Arlen, Evie Levesque from Antigo. Lane 4 from Medford, Aaron Bergman, Aiden Denzer, Morgan Ball, Cami Razanick. So that'll be event 1, and we are getting ready. Oh, they're just testing the mics. Okay. So, thought they were getting ready to go, but nope, we're going to wait and see. Oh, I think we're going to get a national anthem singer, looks like. That we will show when we get to it. One of the swimmers, it looks like, coming over to the microphone. Yep. Just a second here.
It's
just bouncing on bolts. We duplicated inside wire cast.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about that little there.
No.
Welcome and good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're gonna.
Welcome to tonight's swim meet between the Antigo Red Robins and your Medford Red Raiders. We would like to extend a special welcome to our parents, administration, and fans who are viewing online through OnFocus. We appreciate your efforts in supporting your team and traveling to join us this evening. Medford High School, the Great Northern Conference, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner so that everyone may enjoy the contest. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Aiden Denzer. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. National anthem there by one of the Medford swim team members, as I've got to grab my sheet that I dropped down and through. But we are ready for swimming
Event 2,
as we get set.
100-yard medley relay.
So 200 medley relay.
2,
3 teams.
Williams,
Lane 2, Maddie Williams, Jackie Williams, Brianna Kramer, Lacey Bradner.
Tinster,
Lane 3, Antigo,
Levine. In lane
Morgan Rank,
four,
Alyssa Tishner, Heather Arlen,
Denzer,
Evie
Paul
Levesque.
Zink.
Lane 4, Aaron Bergman, Aiden Denzer, Morgan Ball, Cami Raznick, excuse me. So we're in the pool, getting ready to start the clock. Feet are set and go. And we are off. Race number 1, backstroke. And lane 4, Aaron Bergman out with the early lead. Medford looks to go 1-2 as they make the first turn. That's Aaron Bergman makes the turn. She's already on her way back. Great turn. We got a close race for second, but Aaron Bergman coming up, and we'll get our first change. This will be Aiden Denzer just sang the national anthem. She dives in, takes the lead. Both come to the boards, and Medford will hit the wall first. And Jackie Williams into the pool. Breaststroke this time, and Aiden Denzer with a big lead as she touches, and she's already on her way back. Aiden underwater for a long time because it's almost halfway along the pool. Finally comes up, and she's got almost a half a pool lead on her teammate, Jackie Williams, but we get set for the next change. And Morgan Ball into the pool. She's going to come up at the halfway mark, and she's very quickly ahead. Big lead here as we finally see the other two drop in. That's Morgan Ball for Medford, Brianna Kramer in lane 2. Heather Arlen in lane 3. They haven't even gotten down, and Morgan Ball already on her way back. Last swimmer in, that is Cami Raznik, and she is in the pool for the final 2 lengths for Medford. So they're gonna head up and make the turn as we see racer for Antigo. Looks like they're gonna be second in the pool. That is Heather Arlen. Brianna Kramer finally getting in, running third for Medford as we get our first finisher, 152.54. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, 152.54. No, sorry, I'm looking at this wrong. 201.97. Antigo finishes second, 215.03, and Medford to be third, 222.23. So that is our first race down. Medford takes first. So Medford takes first. Good start there for Medford. And we are getting set for the next race, 200 freestyle. Lane 2, Kristen Weeks. Lane 3, Maggie Baginski. Lane 4, Lydia Pernsteiner. Lane 5, Brooklyn Bender. Lane 6, Shania Brandt. So we are set to go for race 2. Like we said, they move quickly. So they're ready to, on the boards, ready to dive in. And we are underway for the girls 200-yard freestyle. Early start here too. Racing early. Kristen Weeks and Lydia Pernsteiner running neck and neck here at the first turn. Right behind them is Brooklyn Bender and Maggie Baginski from Antigo. But now we start seeing Lydia Pernsteiner. Well, Lydia Pernsteiner and Kristen Weeks running neck and neck here. We might have a good race as they're going to make the next turn here. We're going to take a look. Divided by just a couple of hundredths of a second. So, but we see Lydia starting to pull away a little bit here as they come back around on their third trip. But again, Lydia Pernsteiner, Kristen Weeks staying pretty close to each other, but Lydia will make the first turn. Kristen right behind her as they start pulling away from the rest of the field. Right behind them is Maggie Baginski. And then on the far side, Brooklyn Bender and Shania Brandt in a close race for 5th and 6th. So some good races brewing up here as we come to our next time. Next check here. 39.81 for Lydia Pernsteiner. Kristen Weeks comes across at 40.74. Maggie Baginski at 42.39. Shania Brandt 42.81. And Brooklyn Bender 43.36. So Lydia Pernsteiner starting to pull away a little bit here. Kristen Weeks falling back just a bit, and starting to kind of catch her up is Maggie Baginski of Antigo, but good turn there from both Medford swimmers, gets them back out front. So as we come up, back up to the starting blocks here again, Lydia Pernsteiner with the big lead, and they will turn. Pernsteiner comes in 40.89 on that lap. 42.51 for that lap for Kristen Weeks in second. 44.61 for Maggie Baginski in third. 42.05 on the lap for Shania Brandt, catching up there in 44.25 for Brooklyn Bender. So they are definitely seeing some time mix up as Lydia Pernsteiner already turned. She's on her way back. For the final time, we're going to see some times coming across here. She is cruising to the victory. Medford will go 1-2 as Kristen Weeks just a little bit behind her. So Lydia Pernsteiner finishes first, 2 minutes 35.17. Kristen Weeks second, 2 minutes 39.43. Third, Shania Brandt comes across third with a good finish, 2:44.57. And then Maggie Baginski, 2:45.36. Brooklyn Bender, 2:48.75. So now event 3, girls 200-meter individual medley varsity. Lane 2, Colby Bergman from Medford. Lane 3, Alyssa Tishner from Antigo. Lane 4, Aiden Denzer from Medford. Lane 5, Morgan Rank from Antigo. And lane 6, Brianna Kramer from Medford. Individual medley, so they've got to, each trip up and down, they have to do a different stroke. And we are off. First trip down is the breaststroke. And we see again a 3-swimmer race coming to the first turn. Medford to Medford, that is Colby Bergman, Aiden Denzer, neck and neck, along with Maggie Baginski from Antigo. Medford, that is Aiden Denzer starting to pull away a little bit, but we come to the first touch. All three of them within fractions of a second of each other. So very close here as they switch to the backstroke. Aiden Denzer starting to pull away a little bit as we come to the turn. Off the wall first. And on our way back, starting to really pull out a lead. As we will see our next set of times here in just a minute as they turn around again. Coming up to the board, Aiden Denzer, 113.73. Right behind her, really close, Colby Bregman at 117.22. Alyssa Tishner from Antigo, 117.89. Brianna Kramer from Medford, 121.18. And Morgan Rank of Antigo, 127.14. So, slower part of the race, but wow. Aiden Denzer already on her way back as we see Maggie Baginski of Antigo take back that lead, but we're going to turn here and we get 156.84. Aiden Denzer crosses in first into the freestyle. Coming up next, Alyssa Tishner, 2:05.37. Colby Bregman, 2:09.28. In fifth at the turn, 2:15.53. Brianna Kramer. Morgan Rank of Antigo, 2:16.69. And we see right now already that is Aiden Denzer coming down to finish. She will touch the wall at 2:32.82. She will take first. Antigo, this is Alyssa Tishner, will touch second. We'll see her time here in just a second as she comes down. She will cross 2:43 flat. In third, this will be Colby Bregman. She will touch 2:49.27. We have a big race for fifth. That will be won by, that is Brianna Kramer, 2:55.60. Morgan Rank will come in fifth, 2:56.16. So we'll show that up there on the board. 50-yard freestyle, just a trip down and back. Lane 2, Cami Rosinski of Medford. Lane 3, Evie Levesque of Antigo. Senior Aaron Bergman of Medford in lane 4. Erica Graviter of Antigo. And lane 6, Maddie Williams of Medford. So we are there on the boards, ready to go. This is one trip down and back. Very quick race. And we go, and we are off. Usually a very close race. Good sprint here. We see again lanes 2, 3, 4 right neck and neck as they get ready to make the turn. Erin Bergman, the senior, she is in the lead, but she's got some strong competition from Colby Bergman. We'll see who comes across first as we get to the finish. All three 20s. Aaron Bergman does get to win 27.27. Cami Raznick 27.31 and Evie Levesque 27.90. Razink, excuse me. Finishing that, rounding that out. Erica Graviter at 32.50 and Maddie Williams at 32.62. So we will take a 15-minute break here after event 8 as we will take a quick break and get rested up for the end of this one. We've got the 100-yard butterfly, the 100-yard freestyle, the 500-yard freestyle, 200-yard freestyle relay, 100-yard backstroke, 100-yard breaststroke,
Score at the half.
and 400-yard freestyle.
Medford, 45, Antigo, 17.
And Medford leads at the half, 45-17, just got that update. So we're going to step aside here for a few minutes, and we will be back with race number 5 when we come back.
Hi, I'm Corey Hoffman with Marshfield Insurance. Today we're going to talk about a topic that's very timely right now, and that is the damage that water can do if it gets into your home or any other building. Surface water coming into a building is generally not covered by any sort of standard property insurance policy. You can buy flood insurance to protect your property, but the time to do that is now because there is usually a 30-day waiting period before coverage applies. So when you see the water rising up in your backyard, it's too late. You need to call your insurance agent at Marshfield Insurance here and have a discussion about flood insurance if you're concerned about that. Another situation that we see very commonly is a backup of a sewer or drain, and we most commonly think of this happening in a sump pump situation where the sump pump fails either due to mechanical failure or loss of power. Your sump pump well fills up then and you get water in your basement, and it could damage flooring or wall coverings or any property that you have sitting down there. Most insurance companies offer an endorsement to buy coverage for damage caused by sewer drain backup, and they're very reasonably priced. So if you're concerned about the damage that water could do to your home this spring, please call your agent at Marshfield Insurance and have a conversation about flood or water and sewer backup. We'd be happy to help you.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
I'm Nolan from Northside Computers US Cellular, here to talk to you about the brand new Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is the newest offering from Samsung. Comes with a 6.9-inch AMOLED display, beautiful display on this phone. You're going to get great battery life, and the phone has 3 fantastic cameras in the back. Right now, if you upgrade to Samsung Galaxy Note 20, you can get $300 off your phone. And if you stop in and pre-order before August 20th, you can get $150 towards accessories in the Samsung store. Stop in at Northside for more information.
All right, welcome back. Halftime, Medford leading in this one. They've won every event so far, so you kind of expect that. We've got, obviously, like we said, you'll be able to stick around right where you are now, most likely, depending on how you accessed us. If not, make sure to click back out to Sports on Focus on YouTube. It's going to take us probably about 20 minutes to make the run across the sands to Raider Hall for some Medford volleyball yet tonight. The Medford Raiders taking on Northland Pines. That one's set to start about 7:45 now, as we were informed there was a bus issue for the Northland Pines team. They are running behind schedule. So the varsity match will start at 7:45. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. We will be up and live in the gym, maybe catch a little bit of the tail end of the JV match if we can. So, but yeah, we will be there as I send a quick message. They send a message quick to people. So, yep, we will. So it gives us a little more time to make the run, which is much appreciated. So very thank you to the bus that broke down for Northland Pines to give us a little extra time to get over there. We've got, as we said, 2 more swim meets. 2 weeks from today, we are here. Tomahawk comes to town. 2 weeks after that, we will be here for Lakeland Union. Girls swimming wrap up the regular season. May also, still working out details in that one, if we can make the trip over to Colby for Abby Colby, Medford at Abby Colby swimming. That's still to be determined. A lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. Obviously, for those of you that are not aware, football fans, the football scrimmage tomorrow is now 2 teams coming in. The Medford Raiders will take on the 2-time Division 5 state runner-up Stratford Tigers at 5:30. Half-field scrimmages. So the JV will be playing to the west end zone, I believe, playing to one end zone. The varsity playing towards the other. And then at 6:30, Colby comes in. Stratford heads out, and we get the same exact setup for a second game. We will be there getting a little football practice in ourselves, considering we haven't done a football live stream since mid-November. So 10 months since the last time we did football. So we're excited to get all these sports up and going. Excited to see them working. Excited to see things playing out the way you would expect them, hope for them to. Colby coming to town tomorrow due to Abbotsford having to go to virtual learning for a couple days while they do some contact tracing at Abbotsford High School. So Colby unable to have that scrimmage with Abbotsford. So Medford more than happy to oblige and make that work. That also affected tonight's Edgar at Abbotsford volleyball match that was canceled. So glad to see the system working. Glad to see the mass. Obviously, we saw on Tuesday night, the opening night of volleyball, all the girls on the court for Auburndale and Marathon in that barn burner, masked up for the whole game. Part of a lot of the changes we're seeing this year. Glad we can help out and make sure that we can bring you as much high school sports as we can. Always looking for help with that. So if you're interested in helping us out and getting your business's name out there, drop us a message at On Focus or Sports on Focus on Facebook, or drop a comment on this video and we will get in touch with you about options that we have to help us in bringing you Medford Raider along with a lot of other local high school sports. So we look forward to working with as many of you as we can to make sure that we can bring you more Medford sports than anyone could possibly want. But coming up next, we have the girls 100-yard butterfly. I'm going to step aside for just a minute. We'll just drop the audio here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to answer a quick question for Rihanna, who's down in Pittsville. But we are set now for girls 100 butterfly. Lane 2, Brianna Kramer of Medford. Lane 3, Heather Arlen of Antigo. Lane 4, Morgan Ball of Medford, senior. And lane 6, Colby Bergman of Medford. Senior night here for the two swim seniors, Morgan Ball and Aaron Brenneman. And we are underway. Girls 100-yard butterfly, 4 trips across the pool. So, and we see out of the gates, Heather Arlen of Antigo will touch the wall first, but coming off the turn, it is neck and neck. Arlen of Antigo has a bit of a lead, but as we see him hit the boards for the first time, it is 32-4 to 37-9. Heather Arlen over Morgan Ball. Third is Colby Bergman of Medford at 37-17. Fourth, Brianna Kramer, 38-51. But we see as they make the turn here, it is Antigo. It is Heather Arlen with the lead. And it looks as if she is going to... Close behind her is Morgan Ball. But it looks as if it will be Heather Arlen. She will touch first. Minute 4:53 Morgan Ball behind her at minute 6:42. Last two finishers are coming up. Looks like Colby Bergman in lane 6 will finish in 4th at 1:19.80, and in 3rd, and now in 4th, Brianna Kramer, 1:26.28. So that wraps up this race, and we get set right away for the 100-yard freestyle.
Event 12.
Lane 2,
Girls
Kristen
100-yard
Weeks.
freestyle.
Lane
In
3,
lane 2,
Evie Levesque.
Kristen
Wykes, excuse me,
In
Kristen
lane
Wykes.
3,
Evie Levesque. Lane 4, Lacey Bradner. Lane 5, Olivia Braun. Lane 6, Olivia Rao.
Olivia Rao.
So they will get set here. This is a 100-yard freestyle, so 4 trips across the pool. And we are set to get, and we are underway. A little bit of a late start in lane 6, but they are neck and neck, and got some good battles brewing here, especially lanes 2 and 3, Kristen Weeks and Evie Levesque. Levesque will make the first turn, but now she is neck and neck with, Maggie Baginski, but Morgan Rank pulling away, and she will touch the board first. 31:20, 31:69 for Lacey Bradner, 34:31 Kristen Weeks, 36:76 Olivia Rao, Olivia Braun of Antigo, 36:91 as they go and make their final turn on the far end of the pool. We got a good race as they come out neck and neck. Neck and neck, that is Morgan Rank, Aiden Denzer. Nope, wrong race. Evie Levesque and Lady C. Bradner. And Levesque will touch first for Antigo, 1:03.09. Lacey Bradner, 1:03.92. Second. Third place will go to Kristen Weeks, 1:13.44. And a close race for 5th. That'll be won by Olivia Rao at 1:16.43. Olivia Braun comes in at 1:17.26.
14. Girls 500-yard freestyle.
So now we have the long race, 500-yard freestyle, 20 trips across the pool. So lane 2, Maddie Williams of Medford. Lane 3, Morgan Rank of Antigo. Lane 4, Aiden Denzer of Medford. Lane 5, Maggie Baginski of Antigo. Lane 6, Jackie Williams of Medford. So as we said, 20 trips across the pool. So we will get a couple check-ins to see how they're doing, but this is your endurance race. This is your marathon. This is the long one as we wait for the timing system to get reset. Everyone in position, the little boards that you'll see down in the end to tell them how many laps in they are. And we are set. Just a quick check with the... Okay. So, it might be an order change. Wait here and see what they end up doing. So, a bit of a delay. Making sure everything's up and working. Oh, you hear the swimmers trying to pump their girls up. Usually you could turn these around pretty quickly, and probably not the race you want to get into your head too much. So now we are ready. So we will have the 500 freestyle. So we'll keep an eye out. And we're underway. We'll keep an eye out. They're going to adjust which races happen when a little bit. And we have Again, this race, if I remember from last time, stays pretty close for the first few laps as everyone's just trying to get those first laps under their belt. Don't want to push too hard and run out of that energy towards the end. It's a long race, 20 trips along the pool as they finish the second one. And we will see in first place, that is Maddie Williams of Medford, 33.50. Aiden Denzer of Medford second, 36.35. Morgan Rank of Antigo, 35.35 for Aiden Denzer. Morgan Rank, 36.31. So that's the first turn as they will turn for trip 4. Only 16 more to go. So as we said, a long race. You can definitely see, looking at some of the times we've seen otherwise, pacing themselves. This is about making sure that you have that energy left for the end. As they turn again, Aiden Denzer now in the lead, 1:13.21. Maddie Williams of Medford second, 1:13.57. Morgan Rank of Antigo third, 1:16.99. As we come back down for turn 4 into lap 5. Or lap 6. So turn 5 for lap 6. We see a couple girls falling behind there on the far side, but lane 4, Aiden Denzer definitely getting out in front. She will touch the wall, 1:51.93. Maddie Williams will touch second, 1:57.23. Morgan Rank will touch third, 2 minutes 6 hundredths of a second. And then we will see 2:05.29, Jackie Williams of Medford in 5th. Maggie Baginski of Antigo in 6th, 2:05.66. So a good close race there for 5th and 6th. But right now we see Aiden Denzer just absolutely running away a bit with this one, as she is already a half a pool length ahead of her teammate Jackie Williams, as she turns at 2:30.83. Jackie Williams getting a little more pressure from Morgan Rank, but she will touch second at 2:41.09. Morgan Rank at 2:44.20. But as we said, Aiden Denzer is already on her way back and passes them almost at the mid pool. As she will come down with a huge lead, and she will turn and hit at 3:07.93. So halfway through this one, 3:07.93 for Aiden Denzer. Next up is Maddie Williams. She will turn halftime at 3:24.69. Morgan Rank at 3:28.50. So big lead for Aiden Denzer. She just has to hold on through the end of this one. So they will turn at 11. In fact, Aiden Denzer already on 12, 346.40. So, in fact, it's kind of weird. Maggie Baginski of Antigo kind of leading her just a little bit, but she is a lap of full length behind. So, Aiden Denzer really pushing this one, as Maddie Williams 2:08.25, Morgan Rank 4:12.61. But Aiden Denzer will touch here on her next turn, 4:25.11. So she is now over half a pool length behind. Or ahead, excuse me. She might lap the field completely at this pace. She has a few trips left yet, as this is turn for length 15 of 20. She's got 5 left, and she's chasing her couple of the swimmers down. So this is turning out to be a runaway for Aiden Denzer as she makes turn 16, 5:02.72. And she is almost caught up to Morgan Rank of Antigo. So Aiden Denzer really powering forward in this one, and see if she can get that and lap a couple racers as she's coming back down, almost neck and neck with Morgan Rank, who's an entire 2 lengths behind. Aiden Denzer, let's see where she touches after 17. That is 5:40.92. She's got one last trip, and she has passed Morgan Rank, who is already a full 2 lengths behind now. So Aiden will turn. She has one last trip down the pool. She's also passed her teammate, Maddie Williams, but she will touch as she comes up to finish. We'll have a couple more lengths of the pool to go yet, but she will touch and finish 6:16.22. Aiden Denzer takes first. So now we'll follow the race for second place, which is actually pretty good here. Morgan Rank and Maddie Williams. Maddie Williams touched at 6:19.88. Morgan Rank 6:24.07 as they will pass their final laps. So, and it looks like Maddie Williams will take second as she's got about a length and a half lead on Morgan Rank as they come to the finish. Maddie Williams of Medford will take second for 7:01.01. Morgan Rank of Antigo third, 7:06.25. Fourth, Jackie Williams. Oh no, Jackie Williams snuck ahead there, 6:59.99. In lane 6, she's actually second. Wow. I was looking at this one up here and I missed that on the far side. But Maggie Baginski of Antigo will finish fifth, 7:31.60. So that is the long race, the 500 freestyle. Scheduled next is the 200-yard freestyle relay, but we'll see. Looks like that's what we have here. Yep. So 3 teams, lane 2 from Medford, Shania Brandt, Lydia Pernsteiner, Olivia Rao, Jackie Williams. Lane 3 from Antigo, Brooklyn Bender, Erica Graviter, Olivia Braun, Maggie Baginski. In lane 4 from Medford, Kristen Wykes, Colby Bergman, Lacey Bradner, Cami Razink. So we're getting set for that one. This is 200. So each racer will make 1 trip down and back. So we get set, and we're underway.
Go Brooklyn!
So, and we see early on, Kristen Wykes out with a bit of a lead, but she's got close competition for Brooklyn Bender from Antigo as they come to the to the turn. That's so important in swimming. I do know that from watching the Olympics. So, but we see Wykes in the lead. Kristen Weeks in the lead. But again, it's going to be a close opportunity here. We'll see who gets there first. It is Medford 32.42. Antigo touches next 33.07, and Medford B 37.37. So this is leg 2. Colby Bergman will make the turn first, followed closely by Erica Graviter. And then behind there, Lydia Pernsteiner looking to try and get some gains, but we see Graviter starting to pull away a little bit here, or Pernsteiner pulling away a little bit here. They will hit first for leg 3, 103.67, 104.80 for Antigo. Medford B will drop in at 110.47. Race 3, and we see Lacey Bradner starting to really pull away as she will make the turn. Right behind her, Olivia Braun turning, but about a body length and a half behind. So Olivia Braun really starting to stretch this lead. They will come in and change at 134.02. Cami Rosinski and back in the pool. I don't know why I keep putting that ski on the end. I apologize to all of her family. And then Jackie Williams from Medford B drops in 1:45.01. But Rozink has already lapped. She is half a pool length ahead as she is absolutely nailing the end of this last leg, and she will come in first, 2:01.38. Antigo will come in second. Just waiting on the time. Jackie Williams really pushing to try and get that close, but 2:14.03 for the Antigo team. Medford B will come in 2:18.06. So that's a 200-yard freestyle.
At 18,
Girls 100-yard backstroke. Lane 2, Shania Brandt of Medford. Lane 3, Heather Arlen of Antigo. Lane 4, Morgan Ball, senior. Lane 5, Brooklyn Bender. And lane 6, Lydia Pernsteiner. So backstrokes, so they start in the pool. It is 100 yards, so 4 trips. 2 trips down and back, 4 lengths of the pool. And we're off. One of those long trip underwater. We see a close race in the middle as we would expect. Morgan Ball and Heather Arlen. Arlen with the lead as they come to the first turn. Arlen, big lead. No, not so much. Now you see Morgan Ball come out of the water, but Arlen definitely pulling away a little bit here as we will get our first time. Split time. Arlen will touch first, 31.97, 33.77. So about just short of 2 seconds behind. Third place will go to Lydia Pernsteiner, 41.83, 42.19, Brooklyn Bender, and then rounding out 44.16, Shania Brandt. But the leader's already turning and coming back towards on the home stretch, and it looks like Heather Arlen will take this one for Antigo as she has the lead, and she will come in first, 1:06.72. Morgan Ball will touch second, 1:10.11. A bit of a race for third on the far side there between Lydia Pernsteiner and Brooklyn Bender. Pernsteiner with the lead, and it looks like she will secure third. And now a close race as Shania Brandt coming in quick, and we'll see who finishes. Shania Brandt will get fourth. So Brooklyn Bender will end up fifth, 1:30.47, but Heather Arlen will take first at 1:06.72. Morgan Ball second, 1:10.11. Third will go to Lydia Pernsteiner, 1:26.77. Shania Brandt fourth at 1:29.07. Brooklyn Bender fifth at 1:30.47. So we are scheduled for the 100 breaststroke, but we're going to see what they looks like. That's what they're lining up. So this race, we do have six swimmers, so we do have a full pool. Yep. So Olivia Braun from Antigo will race in lane 1. Jackie Williams of Medford in lane 2. Alyssa Tischner of Antigo in lane 3. Erin Bergman of Medford lane 4. Erica Graviter, Antigo lane 5. Olivia Rao of Medford lane 6. And now they're telling me to come back down.
Event 20.
Oh, there we go.
In lane 1, Olivia Braun.
So they weren't ready to announce it, so they'll...
Lane 3, Alicia Tinchner. In lane 4, Medford Senior, Erin Bergman. In lane 5, Erica Graviter. In lane 6, Olivia Rao.
So now we're ready for this one. Our penultimate event. We got one more relay to finish it out for the night. And we're off. See them pop out. We'll see who comes out with the lead. We got good race brewing, and then we'll see that is Erin Bergman coming out of the water first. This is 8 trips up and down. So one of these strokes where it's very important, the longer you can spend underwater, the easier, because it's not a speed stroke above the ground. And we will see our first time. That'll come in Aaron Bergman, 35.91 or 36.91. Alyssa Titchener of Antigo, 40.94. Close race between Jackie Williams and Eric Raviter for 4th and 5th, or 3rd and 4th, and then Olivia Braun and Olivia Rao finishing things out. So we come set as we see now Erin Bergman really starting to take a lead as she's about a quarter pool length ahead. So this is coming down for the final stretch, just, let's say, the 4 trips. She will touch in first on the end, 117.59. Bergman takes first. Second will go to Alyssa Titchener of Antigo with 125.85, or 126.85. Third, Erica Graviter of Antigo, 133.21. Fourth went to Jackie Williams of Medford, 135.16. Olivia Braun of Antigo takes 5th, 138.41. Olivia Rao of Medford comes in 6th, 144.16. And we're going to step aside for a bit and turn it over for senior night. So we'll keep it right here, but we're going to turn it over to the audio here. We'll be back after this.
And thank them for their dedication to their sport, their team, and themselves. Best wishes to you in your future endeavors. Event 22.
All right, and our final event, girls 400-yard freestyle relay, 8 trips, 4 teams, lane 2, or sorry, 5 teams, Maddie Williams, Colby Bergman, Kristen Weeks, Lacey Bradner, lane 3, Evie Levique, Heather Arnlin, Morgan Rank, Alyssa Titchener, lane 4, Aiden Denzer, Cami Razink, Morgan Ball, Erin Bergman, lane 5, Maggie Berginski, Brooklyn Bender, Olivia Braun, Erica Graviter, and then lane 6, Shania Brandt, Brianna Kramer, Olivia Rao, Lydia Pernsteiner. Final event. So we'll be ducking out shortly after this, making the run across the sands for volleyball. So make sure to stick around for that. And we're underway. So each racer will make 4 trips up and down the pool, and we see at least leading here in the start is Evie Levesque of Antigo. Will make, most likely, it looks like she will be leading coming into the our first time check. She will come in, she will get first, 30.55. Second goes to Medford A, 32.19. Third, Medford B, 32.47. So close race between 2 Medford teams, but they are chasing Antigo A and Evie Levesque. But obviously they will make the change here, and we've seen Medford come back from a couple of these deficits in these relays. So we'll see if that can happen here as we will get our first change. Evie Levesque touches 103.70. Second, Medford A, 106.21. Medford B comes in third, 110.12. And we already see Medford starting to make up some of that time they lost as they're coming down to the turn. Back within at least a body length. But we will see them come in for the turn of this leg. See the difference in time. Antigo got 132.94 to 133.89, so less than a second now. Medford's made up a lot of time this leg. That is Cami Razink against Heather Arlen. and they will make the turn neck and neck as those two will come down basically side by side. This is going to be really close. Heather Arlen maybe pulling away, getting just a little bit. We'll see. The difference is a difference of 0.15 of a second as they switch out. We now see Morgan Rank for Antigo, Morgan Ball for Medford, and Morgan Ball has started to pull away. She's got about a body length lead as she will come to her second turn and check the times. Morgan Ball will touch 2:35.04 to 2:40.19. So over a 5-second lead now for Medford A. So really seeing those late racers here as Morgan Ball really outracing Morgan Rank. So one more. This is the last leg. Well, excuse me. Yeah, the last leg of the relay. Coming up here as we see Morgan Ball coming up in, and we will see 3:07.87 for Medford A. And in fact, in lane, that's lane 5, or excuse me, lane 4, 3:18.99 for Antigo A. So Medford looks to pull away with this final one. Final event of the meet. Senior night here. Get the turn. 3:36.47 for Aaron Bergman. Second, and now second coming in here, Antigo. 3:50.31 as almost a full half a pool length as they will meet near the halfway point of the pool. Come in for our final time here. Medford will win this event, running away almost a full pool length ahead at 4:07.97. Second place will go to Antigo A, final swimmer there, Alyssa Titchener. She will come in at 4:24.72. Third place, still waiting for your third place now. That would be, it's going to be up front here, Medford B, that is Lacey Bradner. She will finish third, 4:45.34. We got one last trip down the pool. A little bit of a race going here for fourth and fifth. Medford C, that is Lydia Pernsteiner pulling ahead, and she will finish fourth. Antigo B with Erica Graviter will finish fifth. 5:08.53 for Mash C. Antigo B comes in at 5:15.42. So that will wrap things up here. Thank you for everyone for joining us. If you're on YouTube and you click the link from the website, you should be able to just stay right where you are. And in about 20 minutes, we will have Medford Raider Volleyball. Just waiting for our final scores here as they calculate everything up. That starts we'll be live about 7:30 for that one. Bus issue for the Northland Pines team. They are running behind, so as I think they're going to announce.
Score, Medford 117, Antigo 51.
Medford wins the meet, 117.51. Final score we were waiting for there. So we're going to sign off here from the Medford Raider pool, make our way across the sands to Raider Hall, and get everything set up for Medford Volleyball against Northland Pines coming up, as we said, about 6:30, 6:45. So stick around.